Welcome to Supply Chain Partners Coffee Break, streaming live from LinkedIn and YouTube. Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Sharyn Grant, the founder of Supply Chain Partners. Thank you for spending your coffee break with us today. So grab a coffee and I'll explain what we'll be covering today. So today I'm going to be explaining Supply Chain Partners online events coming up in February. Now, Supply Chain Partners is an award-winning global B2B marketplace and a business and professional community, where you can access experts with innovative solutions and free coaching, education, and networking opportunities to accelerate your business, supply chain, and professional goals. Our marketplace provides you with access to hundreds of business and supply chain resources and innovative solutions provided by our expert members. We help industry professionals to connect with experts to learn about better ways to operate, improve, and grow their business and supply chain, and to reach their professional goals. Now, we're excited to offer you free lifetime membership to Supply Chain Partners as a corporate member or an individual member. And we welcome industry suppliers and service providers to join Supply Chain Partners as an expert member, where you can access an all-in-one business development and marketing solution, and you can deliver and attend professional development and networking events. We promote our expert members to our global audience of over 24,000 business and supply chain professionals and to our growing membership. Now, I'd like to share my screen because I'm going to be going through all the different events that we have coming up in February. So if you come on to our marketplace, which is supplychainpartners.co, you'll come here to the homepage. And on the homepage, you'll get to see a lot of information about what's coming up. You can access our various membership options from our homepage and have a look at all the different experts that we have on our marketplace and all of their solutions. We also have access to our professional development and networking events and opportunities. So from here, you can see what we've coming up in February, and you can click view all to have a look at all the different events. So as you come down our homepage, you can see all of our broad categories. It's very easy to find all of our expert members and all of their innovative solutions. Now, you'll also see a lot of innovative services and innovative products. We also have our newsletter that we send out on a regular basis. And then you'll find leadership resources. So we have a marketplace that's full of resources that can help you to build a high-performing business and supply chain. Then you'll come across Supply Chain Partners TV and podcast. So we release very informative podcasts. They're very educational. So you're going to find out a lot of information through our podcasts. And then you'll see a random assortment of our valued Gold Partner expert members. And you can also progress your career with our expert members as well. So they also have a lot of excellent jobs that you may like to check out. So I'll let you read all of those different credentials. Now, when you come across the menu here, you can just go to events, and this is where you're going to find this page, and you'll find out a lot more about our events. Now, I encourage you to download our Supply Chain Partners 2023 online events list, because then you can see what's coming up, because a lot of the events have still yet to be uploaded onto our events page. And so I'm going to explain what our Supply Chain Partners online events are all about. So if you want free coaching and free education, so now is the time to become a free lifetime member of Supply Chain Partners. I'll explain the coaching element. So we have two styles of coaching. So with group coaching, so this is when you can attend an executive round table. Now, these executive round tables are for executives, managers, and leaders, because we're touching on very strategic elements of their business and looking at those risks and those opportunities and ways that you can really view your business from a strategic perspective, because you have strategic goals and objectives that you need to achieve. So we really need to be framing our coaching to that level. Now, when we have a deep dive workshop, this is when we're going to be diving into a specific issue. So, and this is for everyone to attend, because we're going through case studies and we're pulling it all apart. So we're presenting you with a particular situation, and together we're going to work out what went wrong in this situation. It is an excellent learning opportunity, and so it's very interactive. So all of our workshops are very interactive. So you're going to be learning about different business issues, different supply chain issues, and what went wrong in these issues. You're going to have the opportunity to say what you believe what went wrong, and then we work through that case study until we find solutions. We present solutions, and we look for, what is the best way to go about this particular situation. So they are the two different styles of coaching. It's a way to get interactive. It's a way to meet your industry peers and to talk with experts and to get their perspective as well. Now, as we move into our educational type of events, we have our Excellent Supply Chain Partners virtual summits. Now, these virtual summits are held every second month, and we do have one coming up towards the end of February. So at these Supply Chain Partners virtual summits, not only are they an educational event, but they're also an excellent networking event as well. They also include speed networking. So I'm not sure if you've been a part of speed networking, but I've held a lot of different speed networking events, and they're highly successful. It's where you get to have a short amount of time to introduce yourself to another member, another expert, a speaker, another industry peer that you would like to meet. And so we all get to meet each other and find out what each other does. It's an excellent way to get to know what everyone does, get to know your fellow industry peers. And at our Supply Chain Partners virtual summits, you'll get to hear from experts and industry professionals, and you'll get to have more of awareness about what's going on in particular areas. But I won't go into that yet, because I do have an event that I'm going to show you what that event is all about. Then you come to our educational webinars. Now, with our educational webinars, this is when we pick on a particular topic, and we're going to provide you with more information about that particular topic. So we explore that topic. We look at particular challenges around that topic. How is this topic impacting industry? How's it impacting organizations? And what's being done? And so what are the key elements of that particular area? And what are the solutions that are typically undertaken, and what are the proven solutions? What are the outcomes of those solutions? So what are the results? So it's an excellent way to really go through a particular topic from end to end. Now, with our fireside chat, you might want to Google what a fireside chat is and have a look at the history. It's a very interesting history. So a fireside chat is a casual, informal way it's a get to know you. So we want to get to know you. We want to get to know the particular topic that we're talking about. And it's an interview style. So one party is interviewing the other party, and it's a discussion. And so we do explore a particular topic and unpack that topic. And then there's also the question and answers session as well. So you get to find out more about that topic. That's why it's educational. And there's particular things that are covered as well. And so with our supply chain coffee break, what we're on right now, this is when you get to find out more about our expert members. And we also cover particular issues that they're particularly focused on. And they explore that issue a bit further. And then they explain their solution, because all of our expert members are solving problems. And they have innovative solutions and products to help industry solve those problems. So that's what we explain on our coffee breaks. And also on our coffee breaks, our expert members have offers. So they have member offers. So when you become a member of Supply Chain Partners, which is for free, you get to access all of these offers. And so we get to explain all of those offers on our coffee break. So let's go through and have a look at all the different events that we've got coming up in February. So I have them open here. So let's explore them one by one. So here we have our first event, and this is next Wednesday, the 15th of February. This is our fireside chat with Unchained Solutions. So myself and Dr. Stephen Morse, the CEO of Unchained Solutions, we're going to be talking about understanding environmental, social, and governance reporting. Now, as you can appreciate, this is quite a very important area. And I'll let you go through and have a look at what this is all about. But Unchained Solutions are modern slavery experts, and there is a large reporting element, but particularly in the environmental, social, and governance perspective. And that's the perspective that we're taking on Wednesday. You'll hear Dr. Morse explain ESG and how it's playing out in business. Now, what I'm particularly interested in, and I can't wait to have this discussion with Stephen, and it's going to be about how does ESG reporting relates to supply chain professionals and their peers, and how can supply chain professionals contribute to a good ESG report in the work that they do to manage their supply chains. And then we'll also be looking at an ESG strategy and how to go about developing that. But there's also an ESG reporting checklist. So if you come along to this event, you'll be provided with a free copy of Unchained Solutions ESG reporting checklist. Now, you may have seen us advertising this event on LinkedIn. I'll just quickly show you where we're advertising this event. So on Supply Chain Partners LinkedIn company page, we also have a long list of events. And you'll come across this event because it'll be the next in line now that we're holding this coffee break right now, you'll see this event next. So when you come to this event, you'll see what this is all about, and we've got explained what the event is all about. Now, from your perspective, you'll see the button called Attend. Now, you can press attend and that will register your interest. However, you need to take one more step. You need to press this event link because you need to register for the event to receive your Zoom link. So that's what we've got here. Register now to receive your Zoom link, and that will allow you to attend the event. So once you press that link, that takes you back to this page. So you come back here and then you scroll down, and then you'll see the registration section. So here's the registration section. Now, if you're a Supply Chain Partners member, then you can attend for free. Keep in mind, it is free to join Supply Chain Partners. So that's a very easy way to attend all of our events for free. And then, but if you don't want to join Supply Chain Partners, you can attend 3 events for free. So that's another quick, easy way. And then you have the option, if you would like to pay, you're very welcome to. So that will allow you to register for this event, and then you will receive an email with your Zoom link, and then add that event to your calendar, and we'll see you on Wednesday. So we're looking forward to that. You can have a look at all those different frequently asked questions. So let's now move on to our next event. So our next event is our Supply Chain Partners Coffee Break with Demand-Driven Technologies. And that is next Friday. So next Friday, the 17th of February, that's if you're in Australia. If you're in another part of the world, it might be your Thursday night. So come along to this event because we want you to meet Demand-Driven Technologies. Now, they're going to be talking about inventory data simulation. So this is with they're going to be talking about their software because they want to explain to you about that data simulation process. It's going to be a very interesting event because they'll be able to explain what their software does and how you can benefit from data simulation, and why would you even want to do data simulation with your inventory data. So that's a very important event. So please come along to our Supply Chain Partners Coffee Break. Now, you have the option to see it streamed live on LinkedIn or see it streamed live on YouTube. Now, Demand-Driven Solutions have a very special member offer. So become a member and you'll be able to access this offer here. So the free inventory data simulation with Interflow. And you'll be able to find that offer from our offers button here as well. So have a look at that offer. And if that offer is right for you, I would be definitely jumping in now. You don't have to wait for the coffee break. Jump in now to access that free offer now. So you'll be able to see your data simulated using their software, and they can provide you with a lot of detailed information and some recommendations about what you can do with your inventory. Okay, so that's next Friday, so be sure to attend that. Now, I'll show you where it is on LinkedIn. So here is So go to Supply Chain Partners LinkedIn company page and click on events, and then you'll see this coming up next Friday. So you'll get to see what this is all about. And we're going to be talking with Chris Knapp, the Vice President of Sales of Demand-Driven Technologies. So click attend and then add that to your calendar, and then you'll be able to see us stream live next Friday. Let's now have a look at our next event. So our next event on the 22nd of February is an executive roundtable. So we're encouraging executives, managers, and leaders to attend this executive roundtable. Now, this is a group coaching opportunity. So you're going to be finding out about the different elements of reporting requirements for the Modern Slavery Act. And this is presented by Dr. 𝗕𝗵𝗄𝗧, the CEO of Unchained Solutions. Now, not many organizations are fully aware of all the different reporting obligations of modern slavery. There are a lot of things to take note of. There's the different role that directors and professionals play in monitoring and reporting modern slavery. But you also need to be across the Modern Slavery Act itself and all of the different requirements of the Act. And when do you report? What do you report on as well? And there are criteria. So there's reporting criteria that you really need to be across. And it's not for all organizations, it's for specific organizations, specific entities. Do you know which entities? Do you know if you even fall into that bracket? So if you come along to our executive roundtable, you'll be able to find out more information. What is this Modern Slavery Act all about? Does it apply to me? Does it apply to my organizations? Which roles in my organizations need to be across this? And what do they need to be doing? And what do we need to be reporting on? And when do we need to be reporting on, and how? And what are all the different criteria that we need to be across? So it's an excellent opportunity to ask some questions, and you'll get some answers from our resident expert, Dr. 𝗕𝗵𝗄𝗧, who is an absolute expert and has lived experience with modern slavery. So this is what we do at Supply Chain Partners. We provide you with access to all the experts about various business topics and supply chain topics, and you get to learn more information about these topics and how they're impacting on industry and your organization. Now, you'll see this event also advertised on LinkedIn. So if you come to our Supply Chain Partners LinkedIn company page, you'll see it in the list of events. So if you click on events, you'll see it listed. So you can find out more information and more details about the event, which is pretty similar to what we've got advertised on our marketplace. But in addition to clicking attend, so that lets us know that you're expressing your interest to attend, you still need to take that next step and click on the event link, and that will take you back to our page. And this is where you need to register. So come down here, and again, it's the same situation. Our members are free, and it's also free to join Supply Chain Partners. You can also attend 3 events for free, and you're very welcome to do that as well. So, and we've got the similar frequently asked questions as well. And about who is this event suitable for? So this event is suitable for senior management, directors, professionals in finance, legal, procurement, human resources, compliance, and risk management. So we fully encourage you to come along to this executive roundtable. So it's a group coaching session. It's your opportunity to ask all the different questions that you would like answers to about the modern slavery risk, and what are those reporting requirements, and does it apply to your organization? Okay, let's go on to our next event. So we have our next fireside chat coming up on the 23rd of February. And this is with 𝗕𝗫𝗄𝗧 Logistics. You'll get to meet 𝗦𝗫𝗶𝗫, the General Manager of Global Logistics of 𝗕𝗫𝗄𝗧 Logistics. And we're going to be talking about a very important topic. So this is about the key considerations for selecting the right global logistics partner. This is a crucial business decision because we're going to be going through all the different reasons. Why is this so crucial? So you'll get to find out what we're going to be covering. So Mark's going to be explaining, well, what is global logistics and how's that carried out and so forth. And what is the role of global logistics in achieving a competitive advantage? Because you're in business, you're competing with your competitors across industry, but globally you're competing as well. And you need to have the right logistics partner with you so that you can compete, so that you can achieve that competitive advantage, but even go beyond that, because you want to sustain that competitive advantage. You just don't want to achieve it once and then have it fall away. You want to be able to sustain that. So there's key factors that you need to be aware of when you're selecting your global logistics partner. So Mark's going to be covering those key factors. So it's an interview style casual fireside chat. So between myself and Mark and you when you attend. So I'm going to be asking Mark a few key questions about these key factors, because we want to dive deep into each of these key factors and really understand what should the industry be looking for when they're going about selecting a logistics partner that's going to help them achieve their competitive advantage across the globe. So we're going to be explaining each of those factors, and then we're going to be looking at, well, what happens if you actually selected the wrong logistics partner? What is the impact to your organization, to your costs, and to the industry, etc.? Then we'll also look at some key global supply chain risks and issues that you also need to be considering. Again, you will find this event on LinkedIn. So on Supply Chain Partners LinkedIn company page and under events, you will find it. You'll be able to press that attend button, but you do need to take that extra step. And that's clicking on the event link and then coming back here and then registering for that event here. So we really welcome you. There's actually a very large list of industry professionals that can attend this event, because it's something that's very important to organizations that are exporting and importing as well. So, and then you'll get to find out more about Natrio as well and everything that they do. So we encourage you to come to that on the 23rd of February. Let's now look at our next event. So we've got our Supply Chain Partners Coffee Break with Missing Link Supply Solutions coming up on Friday, the 24th of February. Now, Missing Link Supply Solutions are experts in MRO materials management. So MRO stands for maintenance, repair, and operations. So it's those spares, it's that inventory and materials that relate to maintenance, inventory, repairs, inventory, and operations, inventory materials. Now, you're going to find out more about, well, what does Missing Link Supply Solutions do? Because they are a consultancy, they also have that training aspect where they can uplift the capability within your organization so that you can continue to manage your MRO supply chain efficiently and effectively, because they're all about increasing the availability and reliability of your assets. So they're all about helping asset-intensive organizations. Now, you'll also get to find out about their 2 special member offers. And you can have a look at these offers today as well, and you can jump in and take advantage of these offers right now. So the first offer is a free 1-day capability uplift workshop. That is such a massive opportunity for you to uplift the capability in your organization to improve how you manage your MRO materials and also manage that MRO supply chain. And there's a lot of different other areas that they also go into as well. So the KPI development and so forth, and that measurement aspect and that reporting aspect. So have a look at that. There's a lot of different ways that they can be helping you, and also particularly with your MRO data cleansing and data management and availability, etc. So your MRO data accuracy is highly important. So the second offer is their free health assessment of your material master data. So this is crucial. If your master data is not accurate, and if that data is not available, and if it's not doing what it should be doing, if you're not able to find your records super simple and easy, and if you have too many duplicated records and so forth, you have a very inefficient and ineffective MRO supply chain. So they are offering a free health assessment of your material master data. So I'll be jumping in and taking advantage of that offer now, because you have MRO, materials management experts, on hand right now to help you. So you do need to be a member of Supply Chain Partners to take advantage of these offers. So we've made it super easy for you to become a member, lifetime member for free. So take advantage of that offer and come along to our coffee break on the 24th, because you'll get to find out more about Missing Link Supply Solutions and their member offers. They're 2 member offers, very generous. You will find, now this is the one where you will find on our LinkedIn, where you do actually have to press attend on LinkedIn. And by pressing attend on LinkedIn, that's the only step you have to take. You don't have to register for our coffee breaks on Supply Chain Partners. All you have to do is press the attend button on LinkedIn, because it's a LinkedIn live event. And so that will allow you to attend live, and you'll still be able to add it to your calendar. So jump in now to Supply Chain Partners LinkedIn company page, go to events, scroll down to our coffee break on the 24th of February and hit attend, and you'll be able to attend that event, and make sure you add it to your calendar. If you're not able to attend it live, you'll get to see the recording afterwards, because we do have the replays available. We have the replays available on our LinkedIn company page, but we also have the replays available here. So if you go to events and go to Supply Chain Partners coffee breaks, you'll be able to see all the replays. So here are all of our coffee breaks. So you haven't missed anything. You'll be able to come back here and have a look at all the coffee breaks that we've been holding. Okay, let's jump to the next event. So this is Supply Chain Partners Virtual Summit on the 28th of February. So this is our last event for February. Now, what you'll get to discover and experience in our Supply Chain Partners Virtual Summits is that you will get actionable business and supply chain insights to build business and supply chain resilience, to drive your business performance and your supply chain performance, to help your business to grow, and also to achieve your critical priorities, because all businesses have critical priorities and urgent matters that they need to address in the short term, and then in the medium, and then the long term. Now, when you come to our Supply Chain Partners Virtual Summits, you will get to engage and network with industry professionals and industry experts who are coming from all different areas across industry. Because Supply Chain Partners, we have a very large audience, and our audience does go across 50+ industry sectors. So there's going to be an excellent cross-section of industry sectors that you're going to meet. So these virtual summits, we get to explore critical topics. So critical topics that are impacting your organization and that are impacting on industry. You'll get to find more information about these critical topics. So here's some examples of different ways that you can learn from our virtual summits. The first way is you're going to learn about better ways to improve the identification and management of business risks. So all the different internal business risks, and then you have your external business risks, your supply chain risks, so that you can achieve your goals and so that you can ensure business continuity, because business continuity is king. So you're going to find out more about what are these risks and how can I be better at managing these risks, mitigating these risks. And if those risks have actually turned into issues, then we're covering that as well, how to manage those issues and prevent them in the future. Now, the next area is we're going into that process aspect and that operational aspect. So you'll learn about better ways to improve the efficiency and the effectiveness of your business processes and your supply chain processes and your business operations and supply chain operations so that you can meet customer demand. So you will have internal customers that you'll need to meet that demand, and you'll have your external customers and you'll need to meet that demand. You may also have demand from your suppliers, because they may be requiring things from you so that they can help to serve you better, so that you can serve your external and your internal clients better as well. So there's many different ways that you can improve that efficiency and that effectiveness of all your business processes in your operations, because you do have those typical 3 elements is your people, process, technology. So there's all different ways that you can find innovative solutions to help you to do that. Now, another key area that's highly important to our audience and to our members, and that's to improve the management, storage, and movement of inventory, assets, and goods across your business and across your supply chains. So whether you have local supply chains and or global supply chains. So this is a very important area, because 80% of our audience have inventory. They're either buying inventory, storing inventory, redistributing inventory, selling inventory, repairing inventory. There's all different reasons why they have inventory. So we have a good cross-section of experts who can help you with that management aspect, or that storage aspect, or that movement aspect. So this is why it's a very important area that we cover in our virtual summits. Now, another important area is people, your greatest asset. So we have experts that can help you with how to better lead your people and develop your people, so that professional development is highly important. And also to protect your people. How are you looking at all the different ways? So we're going to be covering all these different aspects of how you can continue to improve how you go about leading your people, developing them, and protecting them. Because it's all about building better relationships with your people, and also managing that change aspect, because organizations are always continuously going through change. If you're not continuously going through change, you'll never reach that peak of sustainable competitive advantage. You may have enjoying competitive advantage at the moment, but it's not sustainable if you're not continuously transforming your organization. Now, you can't just transform an organization and let it happen overnight just by magic. People are the most important element that's going to help you to achieve that transformation. They need to be on board from the start, and they need to be involved in all that decision making and finding out, okay, how are we going to do this? What should we be doing? And so forth. So that people element and involving them is paramount. So how to foster a positive winning culture is highly important. So what we've got coming up, we've got speakers. So I'm going to be speaking as well. We've also have 𝗵𝗿𝗫𝗍, the business manager of Efficiency Works, and Dr. Stephen Morse, the CEO of Unchained Solutions. We've got Kat Atana, the General Manager of Business Solutions and Property of Tasman Logistics Services, and Cindy from Tasman Logistics Services as well, and Rachel Budd, the Managing Director of Transolve Global. And we do have a few other speakers lined up as well. Now, we will be presenting our virtual summit program soon, and so you'll be able to see the agenda that we've got coming up and all those various speed networking opportunities that you can be a part of as well. Now, we do have the event listed on LinkedIn, but again, you do have to, and here is the event here. So it's listed on LinkedIn. And then if you see the event on LinkedIn, you still need to click that event link, and then you can come back here and register. Now, we have a growing registration that's happening at the moment. So this event is quite popular. So I would jump in now. We do have it capped at 100 attendees. But if we do get more than that, we're going to have to, we might have to widen that up and open that up. So again, you can attend for free by becoming a member and attend for free, or else you can attend our 3 events for free. Or you're very welcome to pay as well. And so we have our sponsor, InSync Supply Chain Management. And so thank you very much for InSync Supply Chain Management being our sponsor for our Supply Chain Partners Virtual Summit for February. InSync Supply Chain Management are also sponsoring our other virtual summits as well. So you can come down here. The event is recorded. All of our supply chain partners online events are recorded. And so you can access our recordings through the member library. So that's for the members. So here is the resources, and you go to the member library to access the recordings. So you can have a look through all of these different areas. Now you can speak at and sponsor. We do have some speaking opportunities available as well, and sponsor opportunities, very low cost sponsor opportunities we have, and they're also at 50% discount. We have excellent sponsorship assets. So if you want to sponsor our February virtual summit, you're very welcome to. We're all about helping our expert members to increase their brand exposure and brand awareness, because they provide absolutely excellent innovative services and products and solutions. And so it's very important that we help industry to understand better ways to help their business to operate, improve, and grow. So let's now have a look at our member offers. I'm not going to go through all of these offers, but if you click on offers, then you're going to be able to see what's available. So we do have services and products and training and events, etc., that's available. So come through here and find out. So if you do want 50% off customs clearance services for 12 months, that is absolutely fantastic. Join, become a member, and you can have access to that offer. Now, Efficiency Works, you're going to be finding out they have fantastic offers. They do have many member offers. So this is a fantastic offer, the 2-part process improvement transformation workshop. So there's only 2 available, one in Sydney and one in Brisbane. And then the offer there by Demand Driven Technologies about the free inventory data simulation. And then you'll see the 2 offers here. That's the Capability Uplift 1-day workshop I was mentioning, and also the master data cleansing. And so that's the free health assessment of your master data. Okay, and then you'll see the products. So we had a coffee break on this last week. So that's the Logmaster electronic work diary. So you can take advantage of their offer and you'll get your first month free. You can also do their demonstration and do their trial, and then you'll still get that first month free. We have a fantastic promotional offer from the Simple promo code. So if you want to take advantage and have a look at this fantastic offer with promotional merchandise, then it is such an excellent offer. They're giving away some free things that you can explore. If you would like to have a look at this Control Tower Lite by the Paradigm Venture Group, you'll get to access what that offer is about. It's worth $5,000 this offer. I totally recommend that you have a really good look at that and how you can get onto that Paradigm Shift app as well. And then with the training, so there's a lot of training in Six Sigma, and there's free training and introduction to project management, and free training with your Six Sigma, Lean Six Sigma, Yellow Belt. And then Unchained Solutions also have a fantastic offer as well, free consultation if you purchase their first module 1 of engaging with the issue of modern slavery. And then we have more training offers by Efficiency Works, and they're all half price, in addition to those 2 free training offers. So have a look at that. And there's another offer at the moment as well. And this is all about going to ProMat, the supply chain trade show in Chicago. So you can find out more about that. And then we've got some shop and marketing offers for our expert members. So you can explore our expert members. So you just click on to experts, and then you'll get to explore all of our wonderful valued members. So you'll see all of our gold partner expert members appearing first, and then our silver members, and then our bronze members. Now, if you click on join, oops. I think I might have just stopped sharing. So if you click on join, you'll be able to have a look at our membership. So I won't go through all of this, but you can explore what the individual membership is about, the corporate membership, and the expert membership. So I'll let you have a look at that and our educational approach, all the different functions and roles that are within our global audience, and all the different types of industry sectors. You can also explore the individual membership, the corporate membership, and the expert membership. So I won't go through all that. I'll just let you have a look at that. And then you can subscribe. So you can subscribe to our newsletters and our updates. And so we have excellent newsletters, very content rich and excellent high quality content. And so we send out to you thought leadership articles and also our latest podcast episodes. You can also subscribe to our podcast. We're on all the favorite podcast channels, or you can just keep up to date on our marketplace. You can join us on our social media, and you can also subscribe to our LinkedIn newsletter. So this is the newsletter that's linked to our company page. And our big newsletter, we've just clocked over 10,000 subscribers on our Supply Chain Performance LinkedIn newsletter. So thank you very much to our wonderful subscribers and followers. And then when you become a member, you can participate in our online professional community. So introduce yourself, and there's lots of different things that you can do in our online community hub. So thank you very much for joining us today for our Supply Chain Partners coffee break. We've come to the end of our coffee break, and I'd like to encourage you to attend our fireside chat that we've got coming up on Wednesday, the 15th of February with Unchained Solutions. So that's understanding environmental, social, and governance reporting. So that's a very important topic. It's just a 1-hour event starting at 10 a.m. Sydney time. And then on Friday, come along next Friday to our Supply Chain Partners coffee break with demand-driven technologies. And so that's Friday, the 17th of December. If you're in Australia, if you're international, it'll be your Thursday night. So please reach out to us if you would like to know more. And we look forward to seeing you next week. Bye for now.